Hi everybody, welcome to 2OG Silk and Stitch Non Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, and you are getting me is about as natural as you're gonna get me. Been out of bed for a little bit. I've got 3 packages ready to go to the post office on my way to work. I want to thank all returning Fiber family members for being here. New Fiber family members, if it's your first time here, click subscribe below, click the bell, click all, and hopefully you get notified when I upload a video by YouTube. Quick admin. There are some changes coming to my work schedule. We'll get into that in a moment. I am putting out a little request, just a little one. Apparently, YouTube has saw fit to reduce the amount of watch hours to 3,000 and subscribers to 500, so the smaller channels can get monetized. Again, we don't make a lot of money off of it, but it helps with shipping costs. So I have double plus what needed for subscribers. But watch hours, I need about 1,300 more watch hours. So if you could please share it out, share my playlist out, and watch my playlist. I sure would appreciate it. You don't have to sit there and watch it. Put it on. I do know there's something you have to clear your cache or something when you run the playlist. But I would so appreciate it so very much that if I could get monetized by my podiversary, which is in August, so we can have a double celebration. Monetization, 4-year podiversary, gift away heaven. So anyways, think about it, and I would appreciate it. You don't have to. It's just a little request. Okay, changes in work schedule. They have saw fit to switch me to the other boat for the next 2 months. It is a different work schedule. You work 5 on, 5 off, 2 on, 2 off. But every shift, there is no nights and days. Every shift starts at 6 a.m. and goes till 7:30 at night. The 5 days I work, what is it? It's actually 13 and a half hours. Let me just do a quick calculation here because we all know that my brain, this time in the morning, I'm only on my second cup of coffee, has a tendency not to want to work. But if we take 13.5 times 5, really? Like I said, you can tell it's early in the morning. 13.5 times 5 equals, that is 67 and a half hours in 5 days. Yes, I do get 5 days off after that, but in those 5 days, I'll probably be teaching a few classes this summer for my first aid. So I'll be done at 7:30. I get home about 7:45. I get up at 5. I leave the house at 5:30 to be at the boat by 5:45 because we have to throw lines and get ready to go. So that is the plan for the next couple of months, which the 5 days off gives me more time to work on my channel, video content, film, what have you. I will be taking crochet knitting with me on the ferry, and from the Abnaki, that's the one I'm going to be on, the Abnaki 2. It's our newest ferry. We got it in 2016. I will do some ferry vlogs because the engines there aren't as noisy as on the other boats. So today, this is just a short, quick video. I'm going to show you the 3 major projects that I had been working on. One of them is 99% finished. I still have to seam up the sides and block it, and I will get into that about that project, and then the other 2 where I'm at. So you all know, remember the dive top, okay? I finished it. I did all the dropping. I still have to, I'm going to sew the side seams up. It's not in the pattern, but for modesty, I'm going to sew the side seams up. And I have 1 I-cord to make. But this is pretty much done. I've got to take some pictures. I have a mannequin coming sometime this week, which will be easier for me to show you garments. But I finished the top. Okay. All the stitches are dropped. Now, here's where the problem came in. If you remember, I did too many rows and I had to frog back. Well, somehow I messed up my drop stitches. I was off by one here and there, so not all the stitches dropped properly. And an example is right here. Let me see here. It's right here. If you look, you can see the cable, and if you look next to it, okay, it's not dropped. So I'm not going to frog it. It's for me. I'm going to wear it, but I am going to make another one now that I am comfortable with doing drop stitches. I actually enjoy them. And it took quite a while because there was a lot of drop stitches on here. I did this in Bamboo Joy. I've linked the pattern many times. It is Knit Eco Chic, Lindsay Luchuk, in her book, Take the Plunge. I've done several patterns from that book, and I plan there's another top in there I'm going to do. So this is pretty much done. And when the mannequin gets here, I'll put it on there so you can see more what it looks like. So that's where that's an almost FO. It's like 1%. I just got to do the finishing, weaving the ends. So the side seams, put the I-cords in. Okay, the Entwined Cheek Cable Sweater from Marley Bird. It was another designer. I'll tell you the designer. This was the sweater, and it was designed by Jennifer Pionk, and it was on Red Heart's site. It's a free pattern, and it was made. The original pattern was done out of Marley Bird's Chic sheep. I did mine just out of a basic acrylic. I'm working on the cowl neck. The cowl neck is taking a long time. Okay, this is the cowl neck. Okay, and I made an extra large. Yes, it's going to be oversized on me, but that's what I wanted for winter. This is the cowl neck. I'm working it with the wrong side facing me because you take this, it then flips in to, when you turn it out the other way, it flips out. And this is how much I've gotten done. There's a lot here because you're working perpendicular to the pattern each stitch. So this is what I have left to do as far as the cowl neck goes. I'll turn it in and I'll show you what. Let me just pull my yarn up so I don't pull my stitches out. I'm going to turn it in so you can see, get an idea of what the cowl neck looks like. Again, you know I love these stitches. And now that I've learned how to do and understand crochet cables, again, I'm going to say it. Knitting cables are easier than crochet cables. Just take a second here to turn it out. Ugh. I got lots of ends to weave in. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the cowl around the neck. And it'll be seamed up, but you can see how it goes to an angle. That's what it's going to look like going around the neck. So it'll be nice and cozy in the wintertime. So this one, just once I finish that, sew in my ends and block it, it's done. So 3 big projects are getting finished very quickly. I can't take these to work because they're too big. So I'll show you what I've been taking to work. And when I'm home, sitting, watch TV for a couple hours in the evening when I get off work, before I go to bed, I shower, eat my supper. I usually work on one of these for a while. And the last one, I am on the final part, which is the skirt of the Juliette top. I am going to have to do a little alteration to the back. I'm loving this this Karen cake. Oh my god, just so soft and squishy. I did my first one in shawl and the ball. It was supposed to be done in a worsted, but I did it in shawl and the ball, and I gifted it to Bailey. But I'm really loving this sweater. I just have to take in the back a little bit because it's a little bit loose on the shoulders. But this is, love them. I mean, you got to love these sleeves. Look at these sleeves. Yeah, I'm looking up because my other monitor is not on right now. These are the sleeves with the big Juliette puff. And then I'm just working. Now I'm on the last repeat and just repeat it till I get the desired length on the skirt. And this is what the skirt is. So I loved how the yarn worked up. So this is another one that's going to be finished soon. You'll probably see me in my pajama bottoms. The other thing that I'm working on, this I take to work. I work when I'm on the ferry. Just making myself some work socks. And they're made out of Mary Maxim's bamboo sock. It says number 2, but it's closer to a DK. And this is the color Fog. And this is a 75% superwash wool and 25% polyamide. It's very soft. It's going to be very warm, but it also keeps your feet cool. So, and I'm just using the Sock Ladies DK vanilla sock. It's real simple. Doing it on 9-inch circulars, but this is it. And if you really want to see it, look at that. No holes. So it's real simple. Heel flap and gusset. So this is something I work on because it's small. I can fit it in my backpack. It's easily transportable. So that's what I've been working on for the boat. I got a couple pair of other socks, the Casa D'Orio socks by Sam, the Irish knitter. And I've got another pair in there that I'm working on the Highas, just a vanilla sock pattern, but just practicing using the Highas. The 3 boxes I mailed out went to Perp, went to Debbie the Canadian Crotcher, and to Priest Guardian and Little Sis. If your package is going overseas and it hits a certain, I apologize if I had to send it international ground. It could take up to 4 weeks, but right there, at one point, less than a kilogram and a half is almost $30. So I do apologize. You will get your package, and I always throw a few extras in just to kind of compensate for the long wait. Coffee. And I forgot my coffee. It figures. So anyways, that's what I wanted to do. Let me see. I have a couple deliveries coming. I've got another mic. I'm just checking it out. I've got the cable coming to where I can hook. It's actually 2 monitors and my laptop, but I don't want to have to be looking over here to the side to my laptop. TV's hooked up, and I just got to hook the monitor up. Takes less room on my desk. My 5 days off. Oh, and a squirrel moment. I posted on a community post yesterday. I had broke my plate. I did a temporary fix on it. I have an appointment Monday with the dentist. So let's see what that's going to cost. Probably going to have a new plate made. It is what it is. I was on medicine for a long time that ruined my teeth. It depleted me of calcium. So, but I did temporary fix on my own and got it to work. As you can see. Oh God, I hate my smile. Anyways, and I'm going to put together the other mesh cubicle. That one's going to go out here. I'm probably going to be moving one of the other cubicles into there. Again, thus creating me more space, more organization. I have a cart coming that's going to contain all of my stitch marker making supplies, which I need to start making some stitch markers. I'm going to take them out to the living room sometimes and work on them, or work on my desk when I'm, but I want to get a bunch more stitch makers made. Stitch markers. I have a parcel coming from Lisa Ladybird. I got some of her stitch markers that are going to be for giveaways for the Podiversary. What else? There are more whisk bags that are going to be part of that Podiversary celebration. I apologize, but I am not going to be doing Christmas in July fairies this year. I just don't have the time. But I wish everybody well, and I'll go and check out everybody's videos and leave a little happy thing, just to support her. Good luck to everybody. What's the other thing? There was something else. I wanted to. Oh yeah, the pools for the step. They're MIA. FedEx says give them a couple days. They're looking for them. Not cheap, but they said, "You want your money back?" Or I said, "I want my steps from a pool, so I can get in my pool." Let's see what's the time on this. Okay, we're at 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up. I can't think of anything else. Like I said, I've got the new boom mic coming. I did like 4 returns to Amazon for stuff that was not functioning properly or what have you, or I didn't need anymore. The new boom arm for the Yeti, a different mic. I've been doing some as a spare mic. If it doesn't work, back to Amazon. But yeah, but that's it. I got to get a shower and get ready for work, so I have to leave here at 10:15 to drop my packages off at the post. And I've got to call for a babysitter for Gracie to come and let her out, because Barb's going to be on the mainland till late this afternoon, and I don't get home till 6:15. And, oh yeah, other thing. Okay, you can all say I'm out of my mind, because I know I'm out of my mind. Gracie's getting a sister. Ember is her mom, and Cash was her dad. And Ember just had her litter for the year. And she 10 puppies again. She had 10 last year, and she had 10 this year. And 6 boys, 4 girls. So we are getting a sister for Gracie. Won't be ready till the end of July, because they were just born June 1st. I know, 2 Goldens. I am out of my mind, right? But we figure Gracie needs a friend, a companion. And Golden's a great breed. I mean, it's like my first Golden, but it really is a great breed. And you all know I was tired, and it was getting through the puppy stage. And but I think having Gracie will help get through the puppy stage, and the puppy will help Gracie. Her name is going to be Kiva, K-E-V-A. It is Scottish for gentle and kind. The Golden Retriever is a Scottish breed, so I thought it would be good. So it'll be Kiva and Gracie. They're a year apart. So, yes. So there'll be puppy updates and Gracie and Kiva updates, and maybe I'll even just start them a reel or a story on Instagram, and some videos, puppy videos up here, some shorts. So with that, I hope you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness, pass it on, make this world a better place. Here's bye for now from Deer Island. See you in the next video. I love you all, and have a wonderful day.